All right. Well, there we go. Oh, it did work. All right.
Oh my God, we got it. You jumped it in there.
It
All right.
worked.
It
Okay.
works.
Well, welcome everyone. I'm glad you
Hi,
guys
guys.
made it. Um, it's another episode of If
Paper Aircraft Weekly.
IVPAC presents
That's
Paper
not
Air.
the title.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, we're here. We're live.
Is that?
We at you.
We should have had you put like the fact that there was actually um, uh, uh, channel news because this is our new look. Could have been talking
Oh,
about fudge sickles. New look
well,
and new
yeah,
plans for the channel.
yeah. Well, I mean, if you can't see it, well then screw off. Um, can't tell
Yeah.
already. So,
Yeah.
um, I need to shift this down. No, I don't need to shift that down. So what is causing this blackness right here?
What
Is
blackness?
that
Oh.
is that me or is that you? Oh, there we go.
Uh-huh, there she blows. Although it actually looks, although in truth, it looks more like it comes from your chat box, but either way it works. Like
Oh
either the
yeah.
chat box is a little too large or the IVPAC symbol is a little too small.
Yep, but we fixed that as well. So now everything.
See, now I'm going to have a black bar on mine.
No, you ain't.
Oh, there you go. There it is. Oh my God, we're still doing those on the fly. Robert, are you out there? What's
Well,
going on? Hey,
we're
did you
not.
get a new base?
We're not necessarily doing it on the fly, but it's there.
We were working with it. We were working with. Sorry about the later start, but we were working in the background. As you know, when we go live, we go live, and we were going to do a countdown for the live, but really, there's no point to doing a countdown for live because you never know with us. I mean, it'd be really cool to be up there. Maybe we can get a 3, 2, 1 when we go live, but that's all we could stick to. I'm not going to give you like it'll be live in 7 minutes and be on the dot because they will still be fiddling around with something else. So
Yeah, yeah, that ain't gonna work. I mean, yeah, we could do the 3, 2, 1. It might work that way.
yeah.
Um,
See, so what we're
that might.
showcasing here.
This is the new look that we're working
This is
on.
the new look, and more things are coming to the channel. Like, oh, you talked about. Oh, wait, we didn't talk about with you guys, but like the tech talk that we normally do. I know everybody likes tech talk. We do tech talk.
Yeah, we always got tech
Is
talk.
we always got tech talk is where well, actually, let's explain this a little better. My thought process on this, which I think uh, all the rest of us members can accrue on. But like, okay, we like the show. We always talk about how long it gets, and we're always trying to control the time period. So what I was thinking of was like, okay, so we break off our typical talks that we have on here. I mean, unless we got something to discuss, it's a live chat-in show. You get us to do a bunch of things, but we're a channel, so we should feature different shows on a different channel. So we're thinking about there's going to be like a Saturday spec, which will be our tech talks. I would love to make it Tuesday tech talk for the alliteration, but everybody does that. I mean, we either do that because everybody does it or we do it differently, one or the other. But there will be a day for the tech talk. We could either make that a live show, we could make that pre-recorded, but it'll be something short and it'll showcase one piece of tech. I mean, and it could come multiple times a week. Doesn't have to be. I mean, if it's like 10, 15 minute clip of a show showcasing something, anybody can throw it up here. Doesn't have to be me, doesn't have to be you, doesn't have to be any of y'all. But the whole point is we take it off there. I mean, obviously, again, this being our flagship, we can talk about it, but we're just going to showcase this stuff on a different viewpoint, on a different time. But also, like tonight, we'll give you a build tonight because it's a flagship show. We should do that. But I think we all should probably have a build night too, like a build show on a separate night as well. Again, for the channel. Like narrow it down to like a half hour, something like that, whatever. It could be a rollout of something new, it could be something you've got in your lineup already, but it should be a build. It could be a ride along and say, hey, I've got an idea. Work with me on this, people, and see what we think. It could be anything. But the point is, a build show also should be part of the channel, I think. And any other ideas that come across like that from all y'all, I think, in a way, this is actually a dual-edged positive sword for us because we bring out more shows, but maybe this will help us decrease the amount of time we spend on the flagship show. And we said we always let this thing get to 2.5 hours. We're like, damn, what did we talk about? Almost nothing. Well, Maybe we can fix that with this. Even though, actually, it probably won't. We'll just spend 2 hours talking about nothing
Yep, every time.
every damn time. I don't know, but like I said, we were doing this. We showcasing this. We got a new timer. We got the timer working on. We're going to talk about Robert's new bass. Is he not in chat?
It's a good
Because
question.
if like it's not in the restream or something, we could be having a problem.
I mean, the restream is there, so I just don't know. I mean, I need to test it. Um, I mean, I can log into the other one and pull it up, and it's
Okay,
it's
so
not gonna
he's not.
be.
Okay, so he's not in. He's not in yet because I can see it too. So yeah, like no. Okay, so that really we should have done a little bit of a different timer up there. See that timer up there
Yeah, we have
where,
four
where
minutes left.
is up there. Yeah,
Well,
we kind of need him to talk about his bass,
Powell's
and we
got
also probably
Powell's got a new base. That's what it
Kyle's got a
is.
new bass.
So
Just so in case you didn't know, people. Oh my God, um, he's moving into it, and he really could be in the process of moving into it right now, which is why we can't see him. Uh, what we were going to talk about.
I was gonna cook alligator for dinner tonight, but I realized I only had a crock pot.
Well, if
Nothing.
you had just made crocodile, you'd be all right.
No, nothing on that one. Yeah, you guys are okay. Yeah, I figured that was lame.
But you had to bring it out. You
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
bring it
yeah,
out. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
all right. Well, either way. Okay, so crockpot, and so it is. I did forget to put our takeoff, but I put our takeoff up there. Robert's in here somewhere. He's out there. He could be unpacking because if you remember last week, he was busy talking about how that unpacking. He sent us a message in there too. Did you see the message?
Uh, Actually, did it come through Discord?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah. See, yeah, it's right
yeah.
here. I got it right here. So,
Okay, yeah, you do, yeah, indeed. So,
yeah, he sent the angle fold with the
yeah, the
wingtips.
angle fold. We have possibly a new name for it. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I've never really considered it a camber, but I can see where it comes from, and obviously that's the research was done and it was found, but now we know what it's called. So, haha, how about that? Then neither you nor I nor anybody else was right or wrong. We just have different ideas. I don't know.
Is that the
What do you
anhedral?
think? That's the anhedral. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, and
yeah.
obviously,
That's what it is.
yes, I've said
And I
it.
hate changing
Now
my
look,
name.
I've said it before. Look, I've said it before. I never did honestly like calling it anhedral, but I hate calling it winglet because it's too big, for my personal reasons. So I just stuck with that. But if we call it that, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. I'm down with that. Um, it's better than winglet, and it's better than calling it anhedral because anhedral is just the name of the entire angle. So
Yep.
right? Uh, I was actually going to ask you too. You mentioned like you might get some flying done. Did you get any flying done or no?
I did not. I really wanted to, and then I was busy this weekend. Um, so I wasn't even at the house most of the weekend.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and it was honestly the best weather like for it, but I was busy, and I should have just brought them with me, and then I would have been where I was at flying, because I had plenty of space to do it where I was at. But I was like, man, I don't want to hear any complaining from the other party, so I didn't do it. But
Okay, you didn't do
I
it.
really wanted to, and I could have justified it, and it would have been all right. And I think next time I will. But
In
yeah,
the meantime, what he's saying is he did get a chance. Okay.
I didn't fly. I did. I really wanted to though.
You guys don't
Uh,
understand how hard it is sometimes. Like, Man, there's like apparently we have to stick in these places that are just super hot and muggy and nasty to actually get into a place where we could fly with no rain and no wind.
Well,
So that was a good talk about Powell's new base.
yeah. No, I mean it's
uh,
do we even have a number on what his base will be?
no, not yet, not yet. He did not share it
Okay.
with us yet, so
Well, we
we're
can
not
always
really
come back
sure.
to it. We can always come back to the topic
Yeah,
after the case.
yeah, we could do that. That's cool. Because I'm kind of segueing into this next topic that we were going to get into here.
Kinda.
Oh, it scooted off. It scooted off a little bit. What the heck?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is it okay? All right.
Yeah, it's
As long
okay.
as it's okay, that's all that matters. All right.
And interesting. Okay, so do you gotta go in here every time and do this? Whoa. Why is yours? Whoa. I'm having some technical difficulties from that end. Are you there? Is it my end or your end? Like, well, I like you guys are hearing this obviously because it's coming from like you sound like a broken guitar. What in the world is going on? Oh my goodness. Can I do that? Does that help? Oh my goodness. Like, hang on. Stop it. You're pointing at me, so I'm assuming you think it's me. Hang on. We're gonna come back to it. I promise. We're gonna come back. Can you hear me? Oh my goodness. Cut the cut your camera. If you can
Cutting
hear.
my camera, folks. We'll be right back
Okay,
after these
wait.
messages.
Okay, no, don't cut the camera.
Okay, don't cut the camera.
It's all of a sudden started working. Okay,
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. What
that
are you
was
doing over
weird.
there?
I wasn't doing anything. That was
I'm not doing
crazy.
anything.
Hang
All
on.
I'm doing, I was just making adjustments here.
You were if you were making adjustments, you were jacking
No, I
everything
mean
up.
that's what I'm saying. No, I didn't adjust anything. All I did, I like when I peeked into actually before this happened, I peeked into the channel to see if Robert was there. I put the icons off and I turned it off. That's it. That's all I did.
So, are you sure
Yeah,
something happened on your end? Because I don't know what was going on.
I think something was going on your end. I mean, I saw pixelation on your thing. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Output timer. No, that's this. That's different. Okay, so do we
Okay,
have a
people,
reset timer
technical
button?
difficulties. I don't know. Do we?
Yo, there he is.
This, what's going on, man?
After we done after we done missed your
It's like
topic,
it's like he knew.
it's like he knew. Do we need to come back to it?
We
Do
can
you
come
need
back to it.
we need to go back to it? Is that what we need to go
Well,
back
I'll
to?
give you a minute, Robert. Are you ready? You good? You settled you down? Because we're going to feature you tonight a little bit because we're going to ask you about your new bass. So, I mean, I know you're moving into it, but like, like how far along? What's the name? What's the number? What we got? You know.
You've been in there about 30 seconds. Let us know.
we're so interested about these things.
I need a name. I need a number. I need a. That's what we
Oh
need.
my god.
We need it.
We don't. Yeah. So yeah. So basically, that's. Did you reset the timer on ours?
I have
So it's
not
like.
reset anything. I have not.
Oh,
It still
okay.
says
Okay.
next and what the topic
Okay.
is.
Because I mean, if
I
we're gonna go into him, then we could just go into him. Or if we're gonna go into weather sucks, we could just feature the weather until But
Yeah, I mean, I can leave it like this. We've already covered this. So 679 Hillcrest Drive. Okay, so like, well, you don't need to give us everything, because that was way more than you probably needed to put out there. But
oh, it's okay. He's not OAE, so yeah, no, the 609 Hillcrest. So are you gonna call it like Hillcrest, or are you gonna call it like something that gives you like obviously with 679 you got a few number options. Um, hell, I don't think hardly any of those are like taken up. So if you were like 67, 69, uh, 679, if you want to go with the hundreds, um, anyone you got will work. And like, are you going with the street as far as the name? Is there a subdivision you're in that you'd like to use, or because again, something like that just yeah, we like subdivisions, obviously, but like last time you used like the lake you were on, one of them used like the subdivision or whatever. So however you want to play it, but Hillcrest is cool. It's not going to be as good as Ellsworth over there. So
no, you could
true
call it
world.
the crest.
Are you saying you got just as much tree problems as good old NASAS does over there? Mark living in the middle of a forest, he got to tell you how to
Oh
fly.
man, nobody's got more tree problems than I got. Nobody's got more. I bought all the trees and put them right around the house. That's what I did.
Ah, it's, well, I'm trying to check through. Y'all bear with me. What I was doing was I was trying to check through the installations to make sure um these numbers, like I was telling you, was backup. Like if you got 679, I know 679 is clear. I was just trying to make sure, like if you want to use 67 or 69 or uh, I'm pretty sure the six is gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
So
sure
yeah,
it's gone. Yeah,
but
all the single digits are pretty much gone.
yeah, 67 and 69 are there, and 679 is there. So yeah, but so you can pick any of those combination numbers, would be cool. Um, and
Is 79 there?
um, I don't. It's a good question. I didn't think about that one. 79 is there as well. So 79 is also an option. It's unusual to not use the
I
first
was
number,
gonna
but
say,
entirely
yeah,
up to you.
yeah,
Entirely up to you, though. So yeah, you can. I mean, you can't do that. Just don't reverse them. That's usually a little bit worse. I mean, you can if you run out of options, but
yeah. If
because you
like,
got three, Like I said, you got 670, 69, 679. You got those. You even got 79. So hell, but you're right about the yeah. All the single digits are taken up, ain't they? Ninth, eighth, seventh, sixth,
oh man, he's
fifth,
working seven. Oh man, bro, that's no bueno.
first. Are you? Oh, you're at work. Oh man, that's freaking horrible. Oh man, I'm sorry. So let's make sure your workday doesn't totally suck. Oh damn, you only just got there, huh?
Well, a couple hours ago. It's 10:30 there.
Well, I know, but but he's still got a long way to go.
Well, that's
he's got
true.
he's got more night ahead of him than he's got behind him.
Well,
Oh man, that's horrible. Well, if you got enough room, you could fly around in there. Since Tree World's not gonna be working. I tell you what, you name it Hillcrest, but you can put TW on the fin. You can make the fin code TW. That would work out because I'm pretty also sure TW isn't taking up. Hell, dude, T anything. I mean, I don't know if you got like a nickname or something. Well, Hillcrest. H actually the H's are really kind of covered. I'm looking back there through that. Well, HC is not. So if you do the crest or Hillcrest, you cool.
duh crest.
Dark crest. Hi.
I mean, that's more than 40 hours a week there, buddy. You need to cut that mess out. I mean, granted,
Tell me about it.
I
Dang.
know successful people work more than 40 hours a week. Don't get me wrong. I had to do the same thing, but screw them pooches right there. I ain't doing that no more.
I mean, hell, speaking of that,
I
we have
got
to
my
talk
work
to
done.
we got to talk to NASA's over here about like having some squadrons too, because he still hasn't picked up squadrons at his last base, and he's got a new base he's got to fill up too.
Hey, we ain't talking about me over here. This is not a show about me. This is not about what I have or have not done in the last 6 months to 6 years. Okay?
This is true. Yeah, we can't wait neither, bro. Well, wait a minute. So you didn't have like you must have not. Did you just pick up this shift though? Because you weren't doing like this like God knows how long the previous few shows, right? You we were always at work. You was with the kids and stuff, right? So you must have just picked this up. New job too. New base, new job,
New base, new job,
right? That's
new
moving
woman,
around in the world. I would say moving up, but new woman,
new woman. Then you get all three. You get the trifecta.
new car. That'd be the other one.
Oh yeah, that would be the other one. New car.
The three things in life that cost the most: the new house, new car, new woman. Maybe not necessarily in that order.
Yeah, definitely not in that order.
Hey,
Uh,
you need to do what you was talking about. You need to get her on that OnlyFans so you can stop working in 12-hour 5 days.
yeah. No, he's working 12 hours, 6 days.
6 days, yeah. Well, 60 hours, dude. Even if it's 5 days, 60 hours a week is like no bueno, as you said.
Yeah,
But six
he's working
days,
12 sixes or six
yeah,
twelves. 12
six
sixes.
twelves a week.
He's working 6 12s. That's what he's working.
Personally, it
Unless he's
sounds to
got
me like he's just trying to get away from the kids.
unless he's got less hours one day during the week versus the others, which whatever. I'm cool with that. But if it's 6 12s, that's no bueno. That's no bueno.
No.
I mean, I get it. People got to do what they got to do, but man, my body
That's
can't
no
my body
bueno.
can't do that no more. I don't know how you people keep up with doing these crazy shifts and working nights and weekends and holidays and no, this no.
I don't think any job is important enough to be doing that long, that much. That's like
It the
ridiculous. I mean,
well,
somebody's got their own head up their ass. I mean, you figure one of the things that's most important is either teaching people or national defense. And in neither case have I ever heard anybody need to work 12 hours. So don't get me started on like, oh, we make something. No, don't make anything that's worth 12 hours a day, 6 days a
he said
week, let alone 5 days a week. I don't care if you building like IVs to stick into triage patients. You ain't
okay.
making none of that
Well,
important,
that is expensive alone. Yes, yeah. See,
right?
that's why I refused to pay it. I'm just gonna wait.
I'm just gonna wait.
I'm just gonna wait until I ain't allowed. They can't make me pay it no more. Kids are grown. All right, now
You could always like
how
you could
much is this
always fake your death.
alimony gonna cost me? Because that's where the other issue comes in. Both
You could
states
always
that
fake your death and like move over to Thailand or something like that.
all three
And
states that I've lived in recently, like the longest, I should say, North Carolina, Wisconsin, and Florida. All of them are alimony states, so I'm screwed.
I think that's the only reason why the women are okay with like moving us to these places. Like they look at,
Yeah,
they don't tell us, but they look at the background like alimony check.
uh,
Okay, yeah, we can move there, baby.
yeah, yeah. Alimony. Okay, yeah. How long? 6 months. Okay, yeah, I got this. Like they just require you
What
to.
kind of
Wisconsin only requires you to be a resident. You become a resident the minute you buy a house, you change your license, whatever it is you do. Like that could be less than 30 days and you become a resident.
yeah,
I
yeah, I
mean,
know.
truthfully, it should be like 6 months, but still, like you could
Well, no, I
justify it.
mean,
Like you move here a
if your
day and
address,
buy a
if your
house.
address of well, right, but if your address of record, like I think that's a good idea. No matter what state you in, if your address, you make your address a record. Like wherever you're like putting down at, is like as soon as you change your shit, you're a resident. That's it. I mean, it's not like you plan on moving in next week. So it's like, dude, you're a resident. It's not like you're residing somewhere else and oh, I came to buy a house up here because
Well, that's the thing with snowbirds. Technically, they're supposed to claim both states.
yeah, they should be claiming both states. But anybody that can afford to do that can afford the accountants to make it work their way. So
Exactly. Or do it like I do, and we do it ourselves. And my home record's still gonna be Florida, so I ain't gonna pay no damn state taxes. Once I buy another house, that's it. Like I'm changing it. My paycheck's gonna say otherwise. I'm a Florida resident. My driver's license, everything. Changing all the vehicles over to Florida.
man,
Just nope. I'm on vacation.
permanent,
You're working. I'm on vacation.
permanent.
Hmm. I'm working when we go down to Florida. I'm on vacation when I live up here. 6 months out of the year. Screw that. I am not. No, Wisconsin's eating my ass in taxes. No joke. Like I cannot stand it. I'm
I
getting
thought
my.
you said that was bad in Florida.
No, we don't pay state tax in Florida. Well, I should say state
So
income tax.
yeah,
Like no, my paychecks were fat in Florida. They're not bad up here either because I did get a promotion in the like as I was moving up here I got a promotion, so I received one paycheck from Florida that was bigger than what I've been getting up here, but I obviously didn't calculate that into, oh, I lost money coming up here because I really didn't. I made it
it
even
just
out,
balanced out.
but yeah, I actually balanced it out to where it was about the same when I lost the locality pay for Florida, working for the government doing that actually didn't kill me too bad. Like that's why I was trying to move closer to Minneapolis because they actually got paid more than Florida. But then I was looking at the taxes and I was looking at everything else and I was like, it's not going to be worth it because then I have to pay state income tax. Either way, whether I was in Wisconsin or Florida, it didn't matter. Wisconsin or Minnesota, it didn't matter. I had to pay state income tax. Then I was like, okay, well, what are the property taxes? Well, they're freaking ridiculous in Minnesota, especially near the cities, which I had to be fairly close. Well, not fairly close. I had to be basically I could be in Wisconsin, but I had to be in like St. Croix County or south. I couldn't be in the in
South.
I couldn't be in Polk County or any of the other counties that we were looking at. Like they didn't pay the locality, even though like it's closer in some of those counties than it was in the other areas, which is ridiculous. Or like on the complete opposite side of where we were looking in Minneapolis, like the complete opposite side of the cities, like way off out in the distance. But as long as you're in the county that gets the locality, that's all that matters because it's based off your zip code.
Zip. Does
So,
anybody remember what
so
zip
that's
stands for?
that's for all you federal people out there. It's always based off your zip code,
Well,
not
that
your
might be our change
physical
code. Let's.
address. Like it's based off your zip code.
Hey,
So if in theory I had a Airbnb or something like that, let's call it that. If I had an Airbnb that I was renting out near the cities or in the city somewhere, I could use that and claim that as my resident, but then I would be paying Minnesota tax if it was in Minnesota. Um, I'd have to do a lot of finagling on that,
uh,
and it's much easier to finagle an out-of-state property than it is to even though Minnesota is technically out of state of Wisconsin, they're right there. So it's people do it too much
Up
between
there.
yeah, up here where I'm at, they do it way too much. So they monitor it a lot more. I'm pretty sure they do in a lot of areas that are close to state lines, especially when the
Indeed.
taxes are so different. Because
Indeed.
it's
Yes.
because for me it was the property taxes because I knew I was buying, so it was like, okay, how much or how what's the difference in property tax and how much is $500,000 going to go? You know, if I'm spending 500,000 on this house and I'm spending 500,000 on this house, what's the difference? What's the acreage? What's the property taxes? What's the square footage of the house? All of those factors. That's all I cared about because
Right.
it's the same dollar amount. The interest was the same. The only difference was the property taxes, which made the payment change based on the property taxes. And that's what I was factoring in. Okay, how little of property tax can I get away with?
Now, see, the topic should be the topic should be the tangent,
The
rather
fucking
not mine.
tangent. Fucking, we can't put that up there. It just gets there. I ain't got time to change it. It just fucking gets there.
Yeah, but this might limit it down.
All right, hang on. All right, let's do this. Hang on.
We're trying this out, people. We're trying this out. We're trying this out.
All right, let's go. We talking about the weather. We talking about the weather. All right. So what y'all got going on? Because I've got rain and cold, and within the next 2 days, so possibly tomorrow, snow, and definitely Friday, we're gonna get at least 1 to 3 inches of snow. Not a ton of snow, but we're already talking November, So this ain't no crazy, you know, snowstorm that just is gonna come blowing through here. But we're getting something in the next couple of days.
Apparently, yes. Apparently.
Because the rain is already here, so basically it's coming through, and then it's basically just going to turn to snow within the next 2 days as it rains for the next 2 days
So
because
what
the
he's
temperature is
basically
going to drop.
saying, people, is, of course, he's dealing with more of the same than he had down in Florida.
Yeah, it's rain. Yeah, right now, and see and I'll be honest, like there is a difference up here than there is down there because I'm not sweating right now. I'm actually freezing my butt off right now for you guys. I'm freezing my butt off right now where I'm at. And it's not because it's cold outside. It's because it's even cold up here in my office because I'm not
Oh,
insulated
okay.
yet. And so I just had to turn on the heater next to me because it's starting. I can feel it already. Even though I'm drinking my nice cold brew, it has already dropped 5, almost. Oh no, the feels like temperature, which is what really makes a difference because of the damn rain and the wind and all that shit. It has dropped 10 degrees already, so it already feels like 36 degrees outside.
So
Shit.
basically, what you're saying though is
It
like, yeah,
might even snow. Yeah, I mean, it says 100% chance of snow for fucking tomorrow. I mean, that's like, and let's see, I'm going all the way up until, dang, I'm surprised it doesn't have snow. Like, it says 5 p.m. tomorrow, but I don't believe that it's going to rain all the way until 5 p.m. and
no,
not
no,
be
you don't
snow.
think so? You don't think so?
I mean, it is going to rain all the way until 5 p.m.
Okay.
tomorrow. But the thing is, like, I don't see why all of a sudden at 5 p.m., after it's been raining all day at the same temp, it's all of a sudden miraculously going to just freaking turn into snow. That's what I don't understand about weather forecasts. I really don't. It makes no sense to me. Why at 5 o'clock is it going to turn into snow?
Well,
Why
actually,
not? Why
it
not
could
4
very well
o'clock?
happen.
Why not?
It could
Why
it
not
could actually
the
happen that way.
fact that it's 37 degrees all stinking day, and why not at 1 o'clock or noon? Is it because the sun's still out? Even though it's the same freaking temp?
Well, actually, it actually has that to do with it. Yes, the atmospheric change will actually alter the precipitation. So yeah, you could get rain and all of a sudden switch to snow. Yeah,
Because sunset is at 4:40.
or a certain part of the front passes through, and boom, there's your snow. Yeah, one way or the other. That's
Well,
exactly how it
yeah, but
happens.
usually when the front passes through, that means the temperature drops
It could be a
and
warm front.
brings the precipitation behind it, which then turns it from rain to snow
It
because
could
the
be.
temperature dropped. But that's not what's happening here. The temperature drop is happening now, and it's raining, and it's going to drop all the way until the morning, and it's going to stay the same all day, and then it's going to drop again a little overnight into Friday, and then it's still supposed to snow. Well, see, now they've changed it to rain on Friday and then snow for Saturday. Freaking sucks. Man, I got whatever,
How the hell are
whatever,
you gonna fly now?
whatever. It no, it ain't even that. Like it ain't even that. So that's my weather. What do you got on in the forecast? What's your weather like down there in Georgia? How about them Georgia dogs?
Georgia.
Them Georgia dogs.
God, those losers. I hate those people.
Are they losing though? Are they?
Yeah, they're always losers because as long as they're in Athens, they're losers.
No, that is not what considers them a loser.
Yeah, yeah, that pretty much is. Yeah, it's like yeah, the supportation. Is that even a word? Can that be a word? Yeah, that's a word. We use it as a word. Yeah, they just yeah, it's just horrible, man. It's just fucking horrible. Um, my weather's a little bit better than yours, but not by much. Like we won't be getting snow today. We'll be getting snow later, but not today. Although she did say like flurries are not unexpected. Like, well, dude, flurries could not be unexpected in September. What's your freaking point, woman? But it has been windy, and again, we like to point that out because wind is actually hell. It's almost worse than freaking rain. Because yeah, dude, it's not fair, man. It's not fair.
Yeah, no. No.
I
It's really
mean,
not.
you can go out there in the wind and fly, but chances are you're going to frustrate yourself because either you'll get stupid short flights because it can't. No, most paper planes can't fight to win. Powerhouse not included because they'll taper it to hell. Um, but either that or they'll fly so far and like your stupid little stunt plane is supposed to be short range, only lands 10 feet in front of you. All of a sudden goes 120 feet on a roof. You know, like you can't use it to find anything. I mean, you can have some fun with it. I'm not saying just because it's windy you can't fly at all, but I mean, if you're actually trying to go out there and find some stuff out, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen, which sucks. It just fucking sucks. But Robert is stuck at work, so he might be a little bit.
Yeah.
The hell is that? I was looking up, by the way, people. I did get a chance to look up. There are no pertinent anniversaries this week, if you can believe it. Now Robert can confirm if he's using the Swallow. The Swallow is still active, but as many planes as we have in November this week, just this past week, nothing, man, nothing. Everything has been retired, so we don't have anything there, and we don't have anything anywhere else. I mean, it's like it's a quiet week. Nothing happens in November, I guess. Not that it's totally
Nothing.
unexpected. Yeah, November's
Yeah.
like quiet usually. I mean, you build a lot because you got weather like we were talking about. Sorry ass weather. It's rain, snow, windy. So and like if you're in school, you're in the middle of school. So like yeah, it's usually a good building month. There's quite a few new designs. It's or like designs that have rolled out at that time. It's just that they're that's it. What can you do? I'm looking back on the bases too, just to see if anybody have anything happened like November. actually kind of quiet. Really, what the hell?
Yep. No, I'm literally looking at the weather forecast to see if there's something different, but no, it's gonna be the same crap over and over again.
The same crap. Well, yeah, as much as it can be. Yeah,
So,
got you.
so you said that I'm a Department of the Navy. I want to know why my Uber driver is yelling at me.
The hell? What?
It's a meme. You know the kid, the lady, the blonde lady that's always yelling with the pointing the finger, and the cat.
Oh yeah.
It says Navy is the lady and Marines are the cat. And it says, "You're a Department of the Navy," and then the cat's face, and it says, "Why is the Uber driver yelling at me?" That's funny.
I don't get it. What?
I'll have to thinking. See, can I send this to you?
Well, no, I mean, I get the meme and everything. Like I remember it, the lady and the cat. Obviously, everybody's seen that damn thing. Doesn't that chick that's yelling look a lot like Kate Hudson?
Yeah, I think that's who it is.
Every time I see that, I think it's Kate Hudson, even though it's not. Apparently she's one of the Real Housewives. But like, why is my Uber driver like? Okay, she's an Uber driver. Still don't get it.
No, 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 no. They're saying that the Navy's the Uber driver.
Yeah, I know, because like you guys like the cat Marines at the ride on Navy boats.
Yeah, yeah, but why is my Uber driver yelling at me? Because you're
And
telling me that I'm
crying
Department of the
and crying
Navy?
at the same time.
Like, why are you yelling at me? You're the Uber driver. Shut up.
Ubers boobers.
Yeah,
What? Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
You know how it is.
yeah. I'm having one for you, Chesty. That's what I'm having. Having
So
one for
yeah,
you.
so okay, so we get along that the weather sucks.
Weather sucks. Next. Um.
We need to actually probably integrate that little sound like with the the countdown to 5 seconds.
Yeah, I needed to
Even
see
though
it. Can
even though
can I?
we're probably not gonna be able to stick to that shit.
Can you do that after the?
I don't know because uh the script on it is too basic. So it's probably got to be something you could download to do that, like a countdown timer that we could change up over
Oh
time.
yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I mean, because it'd be really cool if like we don't have to change its color, but we could change its color while it goes like into the 10 seconds, and then like that would be really dude. That would look like a production. We change its color when it gets down to 10 seconds, and like the final 4 seconds, it so if you want to make it truly like PTI, pardon the impact. Did I really just do that? Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
did. I
and
did.
I'm looking to see. Okay.
But what do y'all people think of this layout? We're trying it out, trying to see what it's like, and like I mentioned before, we're also trying to make sure that it's kind of we stick with the this new channel presentation. I'm hoping it turns out to be something cool. Uh, Mark, remind me like either now or at the end of the show, like we usually do. I got to give you some files so you can see and tell me what you think, and see if you want to make any alterations.
Oh, what the?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can send it to you now if you want, but I created the intro for the Tech Talk show, so which I'll be putting up each time. And I mean, I guess if you're going to be doing it, you may want it yourself. So I have it ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, no anniversaries, people.
And you know I got those cats, right?
Yeah.
Well, they've been doing their job.
Are
They've
you
been
saying
doing
you've actually caught some nasties?
the yeah the mama cat has been doing her job, man. Like
Well, it's a good
two.
thing you got Mousers. I mean, if you didn't get Mousers, then they wouldn't be
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have brought the cats home if they weren't, you know, killers.
How many cats?
Three, two kittens and the mama.
So are they
And
yours now, or are they
oh yeah,
just
yeah.
borrowed?
No. They're mine. They're mine.
Ah, went and got the cats. Well, I gotta see
Yep.
these cats. When are you gonna show me some pictures of some kitty cats?
Uh,
I like cats.
uh. You know I'm not a photo person.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, you are.
No, I'm a forced photo taker. Photo person that stands in the photo and smiles and looks like he's happy. That's me.
Oh yeah, that was that wedding shot. Yeah, I remember
Yeah, that was
that.
all. That was
Shotgun wedding.
every single one since then. Um,
That's true. You do have all those stupid, stupid family and friends and love and all that shit. I
yeah. So,
don't see it anywhere. Okay, fine.
so
But yeah, because we. Oh, speaking of that, yeah. Not even off topic, but like segue into that. You need to give me some more shots, man. And I don't even care like what you have them doing. I mean, ground shots if you want some posed photos or whatever. But I need some pics of some planes because I've realized I don't have some, man. I
I don't
was
know
I
what you're
looking.
talking
I'm
about.
looking. I'm looking back through this, and it's like Dagger, Ekron, Raptor. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I got Diablo, but I got. You know? Do you
You've
remember the
had
ones that
Diablo for like the last 100 years.
dude? No. What I mean is like I've got Diablo. I've got three shots, dude. And you know, remember the time you were building them on the drum pad, on the practice pad?
Oh, I got that right here. Yeah.
Remember all those series of shots? Yeah, that's all I've got. That's all I've got. I don't have shots of Ninja.
Well, yeah, those are all posts. You know.
Dagger, Ekron, Ninja, Raptor, all Diablo, all missing. I got some of Firecat. I've got a little bit of Firecat. I've got
Yeah.
Hagataka, of course, because I made it. I got some spiders.
Yeah,
I've got
because
two
that's
swallows.
yeah,
I got a
that's
I got a few of Thunderbolts, but the Thunderbolts are actually half of those pictures are the ones that I built. I got no Viper and I
that's
got no Vortex.
that's not the point. How do you not have those?
I'm
Well,
not
Viper
really
I can
sure.
understand, but Vortex?
I don't know, but that's what I'm talking about, man. I need some shots. It doesn't matter. Like it'd be nice if you get them flying, but like at least like some pose shots,
Yeah,
indoor,
I'll have
outdoor,
to
doesn't
do.
matter.
I will.
Give me some pictures, man.
Yeah, I will. I will say that I'll probably. I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that.
I'd like to
I
have yours
have.
more than mine on here. Like your ninja, your thunderbolts,
Yeah.
your, and I
Dang.
mean like the
I gotta
Diablo.
get
I
it.
think even the Diablos that I do have, I think are the ones you were giving me because you were. That's just showcasing a new tech, so that's not even a typical Diablo. I've got three pictures of one that's just got little tech, which is cool. It's cool. It's just,
Yeah.
man,
Well, yeah.
you gotta have
That's
some
not the
shots
point.
like I do, bro.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what I can do with I didn't realize this. I'm gonna do this in the background while you people are watching here. I'm gonna
Okay.
let's see. He's okay. So he's NASA's, of course, NASA Aerosystems.
Oh,
Um,
that's crazy.
and like we all consider ourselves part of the park, the Paper Aircraft Research Center. But when you have your own, um, like mine would be like Spark because it's the SIL Paper Aircraft Research Center. His is going to be the NARC. Actually, it technically is supposed to be Napark, but NARC sounds better because Napark just kind of gay. But I suppose I'll go with that anyway. So yeah, um, so I got to put some of these pictures in here. Oh, are we building something? Are we building something?
Are we?
Well, you did flip it. We're
I did
on the
flip it.
next. You
We
did
are on the
flip it.
next topic.
We're
We
on the
are on the
next
next
topic, and
topic.
I do have this here sheet right here. And if you look, hey, check it out. Check out what this sheet is, man. Guess what I got here?
Uh, paper.
Well, yeah, but it's cover paper. It's our favorite sheet.
The the wide rule.
The cover sheet. The cover sheet. Doesn't matter than that. It's cover sheet. That's what matters. The only thing that matters is your bladders. What in the heck?
I think something's confused him up in there quite a bit.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
3 1/4? We were trying to blow the hell
why
out of
was
that, and I can't
why
even
did
talk.
oh what was the issue with this house? Why did we not go
I,
look at
s-
this house?
I swear to God, this is probably.
Why did we not go look at this house, man?
What the hell are you talking about, man? What's
Four
going
bedroom,
on?
four bath, 80 acres. Why did I not go look at this house? I had her freaking talk me out of going and look at this house. I'm looking at this house like, damn it. I bet there was something with the lot that I didn't like. That's probably why. Because it was only $389,000. I don't know why. Got me looking at these stinking houses again. Is this the one?
This here, this here is
Oh, is that what
the
it
thing that
is?
beers. Wait, wait. Oh, let me
Oh,
see this
yep.
here.
See, that's what it is. That's what it was. It was the lot. She didn't like the lot. I don't think I like the
Uh,
lot.
uh,
That's 80 freaking acres, though, man. I get over that shit.
where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Um,
Damn, that's 80 acres with a creek running through it. Could have called that Sand Creek.
is that experimental?
What you talking about?
The thing I just sent you.
What you just send me? Oh, you sent it. You didn't send it in Discord, like Discord. You sent it in. You did, but you didn't put it in the public. You sent it in the
No, I didn't know if you
DMs.
wanted it shown in the public or not. So,
Well, I mean, well, you know that's mine.
oh, obviously that's what I'm saying. But are they experimental or not?
Well, yeah, they're not. Yeah, yeah, they're. I know which ones those are. Yeah, that's garbage.
Okay.
They didn't make it.
They didn't
How
make
did you
it.
get those?
Those are the shots I've got. Those are some of the only shots of planes of yours that I got. You were showing me these birds, these planes,
Oh my goodness.
and like,
Yeah,
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 they're kind of
yeah,
horrible, aren't they?
yeah. No, they were trash. I'm surprised you don't have uh, do, uh, do, 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 oh, I need to go here. No.
We're looking through the shots because people I'm trying to get some of these right because Mark's been working on some shit and like actually wait, this one right here. Show me this might be I know this experimental, but is this
See, I don't see how you didn't have,
what's that?
yeah, that is experimental.
Yeah, but that last one, that one I just is that experimental too?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, that was a lot of experimental.
Okay. So see I got a bunch of experimental birds. I just don't have like fucking anything else.
You don't have
I
this one? You don't have this one?
where are you showing this?
I'm
Where are
screen
you showing
sharing.
this?
Oh, that's my screen share.
Oh, oh,
Can you
okay.
not see it?
Well, I'm back at looking at the thing. So wait. Oh, bloody hell!
How do you do
Where's your
that?
screen?
Oh, did I?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you did.
my bad. Hang on.
People,
I
we're
got you.
working behind the scenes. People,
That's
what's
why.
up?
There you go.
All right, thank you. Yeah, because I didn't see shit.
I forgot that I had to cancel the call and then call back.
Yeah.
That's why.
No, I don't have that shot.
How do you not have see? You don't have that one. You don't have like I've got. Is it in here? No, that's not in there. that's not in there. So it's not in there. It's not in there. Let's go. Um,
Come on, people. We're looking here because we're trying to stock up on some pictures of y'all's. So I have some stuff here. Like actually,
um, see, this is all the streams. These
yeah.
are, what's that?
Let's see here. Wait.
What's in this? Okay, so that's stuff that I was working on. Okay,
Like this is one. Oh, you dick.
those are
That's not what I did.
sounds. That's
I think I know the
sounds.
answer to this, but I'm not sure. So I'm sending you a couple of these here. I will make sure
OBS
these are right too.
pictures.
Is
Yeah,
this
yeah, that's not, yeah. I can't believe I sent
is
you
this
those.
is this Firecat? That's
No,
Firecat, right?
no, it is not.
No.
No,
What the hell is that?
no, that's another. That's an experiment.
So you had me build it?
I think so, yeah, because I wanted this.
Because that's my build. But you told me how to build it.
Yeah,
And I was
that's
trying to figure
another.
out like, okay. It looks a lot like, well, no, it doesn't. It looks somewhat like Firecat. The Delta Diamond's way off.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's not.
Okay. So it's still experimental. All right, got you.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
this
confirm
is that
because
old desktop. I thought it was on there, but it's not.
we're organizing some shit, people. Bear with
Is
us.
it on
We're
a new
organizing some
folder?
shit.
No, it's not on a new folder. It's not under there.
That looks like a Diablo. I
Is it
got to
under
confirm that that's a
school? It's not
Diablo.
under school.
Wait, it's got to be a Diablo. It's got like a huge rudder. We're gonna call that a Diablo. Hey, look at that! I got 4 pictures of a plane you probably don't even have anymore.
Yeah, it's not down there.
Okay, so yeah, see,
Yeah, that's where do they all go?
so it's not just me. See, so yeah, what that's what we're trying to find out, people. Is we're trying to find out some aircraft here because
Okay, so it's not there.
I think I'm being held up. Some people are holding out on me here. He's looking to try to find me some others. I might have more
Yeah, but
laments
it's
than
not
I've
gonna
got.
be on there. It's definitely not gonna be on there. It's gonna be. That's not it. That's all the music.
It's a whole problem.
That's
Let me see
DSLR.
if I can find. I'm gonna look around here and see if I can. That's not what I did.
That's not gonna be it.
That's not the right.
Uh,
It's not the right planes either. Hold on. Looking through these. Yeah, dude. Like I could, man. I can count on my digits and shit like that. How many pictures of your birds I've got?
that's not the point.
I mean, I don't expect you to have the amount I've got, but
That's not the point.
oh, I think that's the point.
See that?
You see,
There
this
we
is not.
go.
Well, you know you have them.
There we go. I knew I'd find them. I needed to relabel this. That's why. This is that. Okay.
So you're saying you've got the shots, you just
So I
have them in
got
some weird
that.
place.
Yeah, because this is probably, yeah. So this is like this one. Like you don't have that one.
Nope,
Yeah, see,
don't
it's
got
hard.
that.
See, and you don't have these from
Not that one either. Not that one
like
either.
like any of those. Like let's go down here.
Not that either.
Yeah, these were all like 2015.
Yeah, I got none of those.
Let's see here. This is 2016. Like there's Viper.
I need that one too. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Yeah, like I don't know how. I mean, is it because they're that new that I don't have them?
But you don't
I
even
mean, all the
have.
shots
I
all
thought
the
you had
shots I
this
do have
shot. I
are
thought I
old.
sent you this shot though.
You like you did what you did right now. You screen shared. You didn't send it to me, but you screen
Oh,
shared.
I mean the picture isn't that great, but these are all Ninja. This is all
It's like the
Ninja right
cover
here.
of your. That was the cover of your video for that, right?
Yeah, I think so, something like that. This is Ninja with what in the heck did I have out here with this?
Yeah. What's that? What are those, dude? That's a cool lineup.
I don't know what I had out there with it. I'd have to look back.
And where the hell are you?
I'm
That's that parking lot that you were flying at,
yeah,
right?
this is Diablo, and this is looks like yeah, that's that parking lot. This looks like it might be Spyder.
See, people, this is one of the reasons why we actually kind of like, go through this and have shots because we're trying to make sure that we lock these down. I can't believe you don't have them organized. Well, you do have somewhat organization. You just don't have those like that.
Yeah. I don't have these because these came. Those I literally took on my old phone and then I just transferred them onto this.
Ah, okay,
And
okay,
then like this is just kind of like all the phone pics were stored on here
okay.
because I had all kinds of random crap on here.
Got you. All right,
Oh
all
my
right. So,
goodness.
so it does have a pretty good amount of the aircraft on it, though.
Yeah, because like
Oh, look at that.
this is Spider from 2016
Uh,
on that old
yeah, I got nothing
desk
like that.
on that desk I got rid of. Here's T-Bolt from 2016.
That was that new way. You still make them that way? That was that new way you've been making them without the new version, right?
Yeah. This is the newest. Well, I say
Yeah.
newest.
See, I don't
That's
think.
one
Yeah,
of
because
them.
I don't have.
Cause you,
I don't have.
but I thought you had this one too.
Nope. I'm looking now.
Man,
Nope.
you're killing me. We're gonna have to reset the timer on this. We already got 5 minutes left. We already
We're
went all
gonna
night.
have to reset the time, folks.
Um, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, because there's the spider one that you use for that shot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the spider one for the profile for that video. And
Right.
there's my injured foot.
The messed up foot.
Yeah, that's some messed up foot. It's funny because I just injured that one again, that same foot again, but
Yeah.
not from somebody else. That was my doing. Like that one was from being hit by the car, and I wish it was
Oh
this.
yeah. Right. Right.
And I
Right.
wish it was this car that hit me. As a matter of fact, that's almost in the same parking lot that I took that photo. That's close to the same parking lot that I took that photo that I got hurt. That's funny.
Oh.
Like, oh yeah, that was me leaving work one day. Line of traffic.
COVID.
No, that was pre-COVID, way pre-COVID. That was 20,
2016. That was
Oh, pre-COVID. Okay, well,
pre
it was still a bad day.
yeah, pre.
Everybody, you got to try to use these pieces of paper when you build. These, I don't know what it is, but what they use for the cover sheets for loose leaf. And boy, phases love this, and like a couple other your gliding planes would probably love the bejesus out of this thing. So
One of the craziest
just
days.
saying, just saying.
One of the craziest days I had in Florida, right there.
That's not what I did. What the hell?
One of the craziest days in
Florida.
Florida. Yeah, that's crazy.
What the hell? Go back to that shot. What did I see? That's a crane? What are they putting up over there?
Nah, they're building more condos, man.
God damn, it's never enough, is it? God.
Hook that bitch right through the eye too. Oh yeah, that was that was the year I didn't work hardly, and I got $8,000 back in taxes. Ooh, it's
That's
great.
awesome.
It is great, isn't it? Like
That is
I worked
awesome.
like barely half the year, and I got $8,000 back in taxes. I'm like, man, this system is so broken. I'm like, yep. I'll take that. I mean, I honestly I needed it that year too, because like I'd only worked half the year, so
You got to send me those shots so I can have, like, I mean, unless you're going to go around and take some more too,
I
though. I
need to
mean, I
take
would
some
like
updated
more.
ones. So I need to take some updated ones. I need to take some. I need to actually figure out what's what. I still ain't done that yet. Dagnabbit.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
I heard you, but I can't believe you.
Yeah, cause here's the foot again. That was right after it happened, and there's the bite.
Man. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, yep.
Cause I got smashed the hell up. And there's Mini Me sleeping like crazy.
Uh,
Yeah, McLaren.
well, yeah, yeah, right. That works. Huh?
Man, I want one of them. I wouldn't mind having one of them.
That's much better. Okay.
Crazy
So
game.
anyway, so we building some shit. What are we building?
What we building? I'm trying to. Do I have it on here? Oh yeah, look at that class
What
engine.
are we giving these people? It
That
looks like the one I spent like 2 summers working on.
I like lime green. Did they take it to Florida? Because that's where that one's at.
No, it's not. No, it's not in Florida. That looks like the one we were working on, dropping the tranny out of twice, and the rear end bolted off wrong. Yeah, we really, yeah, that was so not cool. I don't know if I've got that shot or not. Where the hell are all the rest of my freaking?
Oh, there's another one. That's a 360 Plymouth Duster motor. That's what I want right there.
Says it looks like my dad's car, but it's a little bit off. That looks like you can't tell, man. You hit all the good spots.
Yeah, I didn't.
Damn.
I don't know why I didn't take that many of that one. I just took it and sent it to Terry's dad because that's what he had.
Everybody's dad had one of those apparently.
Yeah. Oh, and then of course that was
Why is that shot busted up?
that
Damn it.
sound that sound ended up on in the live stream, but that video
That
that was
weirdo.
that was me working in a bank.
When the one I really wanted was in the back. I got rid of that shit. Why the hell is it still? Oh, you know. Hey, there's a picture. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, yeah, that's
Expedia.
right. That's a crappy shot. I'm getting rid of that.
What are you talking
I was trying to see if there was a picture of one of your planes, and I had found another one in one of the picture files, but that's not it.
That was one of the best times I had working right there.
Actually, that's an ND19-2, I think. So it's kind of yours
Like
because
like
I kind of developed off your plane.
that's what I had to deal with right there. Dealing with the daggone pin jam. There's
Why
a
did
lot.
it save that?
There's a lot that goes on in the back of the bowling alley. Oh, that's me running the machine.
I'm looking here.
That's crazy.
What?
Not like
Where the hell did it go? Uh-oh. We might have a problem, Houston. I'm trying to find it. Oh, did I put it in here? There it is. Okay. Ooh, I thought I'd missed. I want to alter that a little bit. Oh, yeah! Yeah. I think I'm going to alter that a little bit. But let me see if I can do this. Um, yeah.
yep. That's where
Where the hell is the video projects?
that's where my game is right now. At around a 200 average. And see that right there. Are you frozen again over there? Okay, so what are you doing over there that you're doing differently?
Video.
It can't be because of can it be because of the weather?
Is the weather sucking really bad over here? It no, it can't be. Pull your stuff back up and get back to where you were. It can't be the weather because you're jacking up on me again. No, it can't be the weather. What are you doing over there? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. We gonna fix it. Can you hear me?
What the hell?
Can you hear me?
Well, yeah, I can hear you.
Well, that's the dumbest crap ever. Why do I have to do that?
I don't know. Why do you have to do that?
I don't know, but let me fix it. Hang on. That is the
Ah,
dumbest crap ever.
excuse me, folks. I've turned into black. Can they hear me still?
Yeah, they can now.
Are you sure? Because,
Yeah, they
okay.
can. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they can't see me.
No, they can.
Oh, now they can. Okay. Well, they
Yeah,
couldn't a minute
fixed
ago
it.
because the screen was black.
Well, yeah, it's like a 3 second, maybe 10 second thing. I gotta fix it, but
Oh, okay.
we
That's
already done
stupid.
building. Good
Yeah.
job. The,
Oh,
the,
man, if we're smart, we'd have thrown a plane out there like, oh,
you
no,
know
there it
what?
is. It's finished.
Yeah, you know what? The paper didn't build itself the whole time the counter was going on. Why not?
If we were smart, we would be doing that other. We'd be doing those clips like, and then there's a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna reset this timer.
Yeah, we're gonna reset this timer. Let's get into
Okay,
this. All right.
let's get into it. All
All right.
right,
What are we building?
it's built.
We'll build. Want to build something new? Want to build something old? What you want to build?
There we
Actually,
go. It's built.
no. You know what? No, actually, I kind of want to do that. Can I build one of those?
One of these?
Yeah,
One of those.
one of your new Thunderbolts with that design. I'd like to see
That's
how that
that's
works.
not a Thunderbolt. That is a Spider.
No, I know that's a Spider, but I want to do it with a Thunderbolt.
Oh, oh. Well, I don't need. No, I've built Thunderbolt so many daggone times.
Oh,
Which one do
so
you
we
want?
need to,
Which
okay.
version
All
do you
right,
want to
wait.
build?
All right, wait. Okay, then let's not do that. You want to do a Spider like that again?
No, 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 no. If that's what you want to build, I'm fine with it. But like,
Okay, I kind of did.
I was gonna have to pull this thing apart because
Oh, good.
I know how to build it. It's just that this one is a little bit different. So
Got you.
I want to
Okay,
make sure
okay,
that I give it to you correctly if this is what you're gonna build.
okay. Yeah, no,
Thunderbolt,
that's
Thunderbolt is really just the same thing. Just it's all preference.
okay.
That's why I still haven't decided whether or not it's different versions or if it's just subvariants or what.
That's why we keep having that talk because you want to try to figure out yourself how you're going to do it, right?
Well, yeah, I need to figure it out how how I'm gonna do it because I
Yeah,
need to know what I got.
right, right.
Where'd I put
I
it?
mean,
Right
no,
here.
I understand. I got you.
Yeah.
It
So
makes
which one do you
sense.
want to build?
So,
Do you want to build a spider or do you want to build a thunderbolt?
well, do you have a preference?
I do not.
You do not? Okay. Um, what do you have less of? Is there something you want to work with?
I have less of spider.
You have less of Spider? Let's do Spider. I'll help you out too. Because I just want to work with that. I just want to work with that winglet you got. That's all. So, oh shit, that means I need a legal sheet though, didn't it?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't. This one, I don't.
Oh,
I don't know.
wait.
Um.
How are you building a spider that doesn't start out with legal? This goes with what you had told us before, where like it can't be a spot. Like you said, and the sheet, like what sheet does it start off with? Because if you start out with a different sheet, you can't get a plane out of it.
Well, that's
That
that's
should
what I.
be crucial then, because it should be a different plane.
But
If you start out with a different sheet,
I don't know what this one is, and I need to cut it open to find out.
okay.
Actually,
Well,
do I have another one that's cut open already? Hang on, let me look.
not only that, but I mean, like we're building a spider.
Uh,
You know how to build spiders, so it's different than that. But
yes, I do have one that's cut open already.
okay,
All right,
I gotta get all these creases out of
I
this.
do have one that's cut open already. Um, and then we can go from there as far as the oh, I do got to cut the bottom open, but the top is already cut open, so that's not a big deal.
Okay,
Because I cut it open to make it easier to travel with.
got you. Okay.
So let me get this tape off of this bottom.
What sheet do we start off with?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. Like, I need to
Oh,
find
okay,
out
okay,
what this size
okay.
is.
I gotta get
Like,
the
if
legal
I
sheet
cut
from
it
you too.
down to make it work, or did I use a legal size sheet of paper, or did I use
Okay,
something and just cut it
something else.
something else? So I just need to find out because I don't really remember what I used. Because I know it is folded in half, so that means it has to be something fairly large. Then again,
Oh shit! So it could be even bigger than that. Okay.
it may not. It may be standard 8.5 by 11, and I did.
It is
Uh,
state mandated level.
uh,
Look at you go.
no, this might be legal sheet. Um, what is it? Oh, dang, no, let me just do it this way. I got it this way before.
Well, that looks like it's 6 to 20.
Oh my goodness. That is
That's legal sheet.
15 by 8.5. Is that what it is?
Hey, that's longer than legal sheet.
No, that is 9.5. 9.5 by 15.
9.5 by 15. That's bigger than legal sheet. Uh,
9.5 by
so
15.
how many more of those do you have? You have more of those?
I have more of these. That's why I'm saying. That's why I think they come out exactly the same.
Where do you get those?
I got those from work.
9.5 by 15. Shh, I don't think I cut 9.5 by 15. We're gonna have to cut down a Chinese menu.
Yeah, can you cut it out of Chinese menu?
Well, yeah, because Chinese menu is way bigger than that. Oh, I shouldn't say way bigger than that, but it's bigger than that. So Chinese menu could be cut down to like
Yeah, Chinese menu.
coffee noons.
Chinese menu is 24 by 12.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Where are you getting your dude? Your Chinese menu is bigger than mine. Not mine. Mine's
Oh,
17 by 11.
oh, is it 17?
Yeah, mine's
18.
a 17 by 11.
18. Mine's 18 by 12.
Okay, well, you're still bigger than mine. Mine's just an inch shorter than yours, but I'll still have to. Okay, so I can cut it down now.
I mean,
All
that's
right,
just. I mean, this one's still got creases in it, but it's like I'm holding it at the 1. It's going past the 17. It
that's
looks like
fine.
it's
That
going to the
means like,
corner of the. It's going to 18.
yeah.
So that's 18. Oh wait, duh. 17. 17.
What the hell?
17
What are
by
you doing over there?
17 by 11. Hang on. Okay, so hang on. Hang on. Let me give you the right dimensions before you start cutting on paper. It's 17 by 11. Is that what Chinese menu is?
That's what my Chinese menu is.
That's what that Chinese menu is. Okay, I was just making sure.
God
I was an
forbid.
inch off. I was starting at the 1, not starting at 0.
Oh my God. Help us, please.
Hang on. Let me start this over. So this is uh
Okay, people, we're trying to get the sheet right here.
14
14.
by 8.5. 8.5 by 14.
8.5 by 14. Okay.
Is
And
that
you get these from work, huh?
8.5 by 14?
All right, so I got to cut this down to make this work, which is a damn shame because it's 8.5. But the only way to make it work, though, is
Yeah, you need to cut 3 inches off the back of the Chinese menu. So basically that right there is what it looks like.
all right, 8.5 by 14. So here's my 14. I'm gonna bust it. I'm gonna bust it.
That's why you need that.
I skipped out.
But you gotta push all the way through, and you didn't.
I gotta push all the way through. That's why we have cutting mats, people. So we can make our cuts. And
You
I'm an
gotta
idiot. There we
watch,
go. All right.
watch the finger. There you go.
All
There you
right. Now I
go.
need an 8.5. Now I need 8.5.
It should
Eight
be
and a
eight and a
half.
half, right?
It should be. Well, no, wait. Are you sure? Because you'd said something bigger. I thought you said something bigger. Or did
No,
you use the 1 instead of the 0
I
again?
used the one that says 0. It's 8.5 by 14.
Okay, it's 8.5 by 14. Or damn, I might actually have had a piece of paper like this in the shop, but that's okay. I'll cut this down because the good thing about the paper also is the fact that Chinese menu is a little bit stronger than the average paper.
Yeah,
So,
and so is this one. This is technically like printer paper, so it's a little bit stronger than.
well, definitely stronger than notebook paper.
Yeah, it's definitely stronger than notebook paper. It's definitely stronger than legal paper, than most legal pads. So
All right. All right.
yeah, 8.5 by 14.
8.5 by 14.
So then
Okay.
you take it and
Here we
then you
go, people.
fold it in half and make it your 7. So basically, you take it from the 14 and make it a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
All right.
then,
And it
and
is
this is
seven
completely
bar.
optional, but I've been putting them in the back. I've been putting that openness in the back to make, and that's going to make that easier for you to make. Um, add that little extra in the back.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
gonna eat. It's gonna. So you want to leave that in the back, and then make your. You want to make um your centerfold with the opening. You know,
Like that.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So where's your opening is in the on the other on the side, right?
On this side, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you want to
Okay.
fold it that way. Then you can just start there and do a triangle fold.
All the way to the keel.
Yeah. 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 I just went all the way down.
Okay.
Um, and then you do it again. So you do your two triangles
Okay.
all the way down. Um,
Okay. Okay. Got it.
and that's what you know. That's what makes this plane so stinking simple. That's why I've tried to um, turn it into this.
Complicated.
Yeah, turn it into this version here,
Right.
um,
Got you.
which is where. Yeah, so that's one triangle fold. Do your other one.
Oh, next one. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you're doing four essentially, but two on each side.
So that's what. Okay. So that's it's still basically like I remember this from like spiders. This is basically spider, but it's a little bit different because you're starting off with a different size sheet.
Yes, and because of the ratio, it actually works.
Okay.
I think that's what
Yeah,
we.
because like a spider would normally be longer, right?
It would normally be a slightly bit longer, but that's why I wanted this size. Like that's what we talked about. Like as long as the ratio is the same, then you can build it. And this is exactly
Okay.
the instance. So now here's where, yep, you leave those down
Okay.
on the outside, so you can actually get ready to. So for instance, I did this one. This is the one that I like, and this is the one that I'm going to be working with. Um, I'm going to be working with the others. Like this one doesn't have the cut to make the anhedrals,
Yeah.
which is a lot more unstable. But I like this look more than I like this look
Okay.
as far as the anhedrals go. It's just a little bit more clean, and it gives you a lot more things to play around with. So what I did was, so if you measure it out, um, at the 6.5 inch mark, roughly 6.5 inches, is where you can start that cut. That's where that
Well,
cut can
do
start.
I need to do it right now, or can I like should I put the wings on it, or
No.
do it right now?
Well, you could put the wings on it first. Um, it's really preference,
Oh, okay, got
but
you. All
but
right.
I would probably do the wings first if you're gonna do that. If you're gonna do the cut, then I would do the wings first. That way you can verify how
Okay.
far down you wanna do that. And so
Does
for
it have
me,
this? Does it have the spider angle on it, or no?
it goes front to back, so it swoops.
Oh,
It
it's reverse,
yeah, it's not the typical spider,
back to
front to
front.
back front to back where it swoops down towards the back. It swoops up towards the back
Okay.
just
Okay.
slightly. So, and I'll give you the
Which
I'll
is
give you
it's okay. I'll finger it. I'll finger it just because like you probably don't exact it. Like
it's
I've
a
been doing that. You
half it's a half inch at the it's a half inch to 3/4. So it's a 1/4 inch grade all the way up.
half inch to 3/4. Well, that's like what I did. So
Yeah, it's almost like like if you're trying to do straight, you're gonna naturally end up with a slight um like if
Slight
you're not
angle.
using something to guide it,
Yeah.
you're gonna naturally end up with a slight swoop up.
Okay. Well, that's got to be weird then. Like, I, I almost think you should keep the swoop down because that's like a spider thing already. That like kind of makes it unique.
Well, it is, but that's why I'm saying like I'm trying to change up the design of that particular plane. So then now that's where you can come in and you can cut your
You said 6.5 inches though
yeah from the tip.
from the tip. So that actually puts it like here. Is that right?
No, well it's probably an so from you
Because
gotta
like my
look,
6.5 inch mark is like right there in the middle of that egg foo young. Like
but
that
look
doesn't
at
seem
the
6.5 inches from the tip. Wow, dude, that's a lot. It doesn't look like the same as yours.
I mean I'm measuring straight up this line, straight up this leading edge,
Right?
and
Oh, straight up the leading edge. Oh, maybe that's why.
yeah, straight up the leading edge. Sorry if I was
No,
not.
no, no, no. Wait, no. You're right. You're right.
So
Okay, no,
that
because
it
it's
does
still
change it slightly. You know what I'm saying?
right. Okay, no, I got you. All right, no, so okay,
So you go.
it's
So
okay. So 6.5 inches
and
from that area. Okay,
yeah, you got the yeah you do have it flattened out. So 6.5 inches like
okay,
on the dot for me.
okay, and it
And then
really is
that's
right
still
there.
that's not a straight cut either. So
No, right. And does that matter too?
that I think can be played with. I angle mine
You angled yours the opposite way I did this with this
with
javelin that I made.
correct. I angled it the other way.
Well, I'm gonna stick with your way because that's how you've been doing it. So
Yeah, that's how
it
I've been doing it on
goes
all of them. Um, it goes towards the back of the
towards the back of the aircraft. And
yeah.
how long is the cut?
The cut is what about almost 3/4 at the start of it. So if you, it's a yeah, it's almost 3/4
Okay, I'll
going
make a note of
going
that.
following that angle. Like if you stayed at the angle, it is definitely almost 3/4.
Okay.
Like if you did it this way, but if you put the leading edge straight along the line and you measure it, it still goes over half an inch. It's like between half and 3/4.
Is
Um,
it better to I'm assuming it's better to actually like cut them both at the same
I
time, right?
yes, I did cut them both at the same time, so they were exactly even.
Okay, so I'm
Um,
gonna hold the plane down so it doesn't I'm gonna binder clip it so it doesn't move when I make
you
the
could do
cut.
that. I literally I just held it by hand and just snipped it real quick.
I don't trust that. I've been doing that so long it's like, you know what? I don't trust that shit no more. So it's nice to have the binder clips in hand. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, you just cut it towards the back, and then it gives you the option to do a lot of different things with that. I usually
Okay.
keep them at 90 degrees. They do tend to poof out a little bit, which allows a little airflow through them.
Right.
So then there's that um, per se.
Oh. Are they straight down? Do you just fold them straight down?
Um,
My God, that's crazy. Like,
no,
do they feel?
they
No.
follow the leading edge. They don't follow the leading edge, but they don't follow the fuselage either.
Well, I folded them so that line that's under the delta diamond goes with the trailing edge of the aircraft there.
So
So it's like
that's
that's a straight line. Is that cool?
I kicked it out slightly as far as the fold goes.
Oh, okay. Well, let me do that
So
then.
it is it's hard to demonstrate as far as that goes. Like if I put this thing on a 90-degree angle,
It's all
like,
right. I kind
okay,
of get the idea. There's a slant that kind of follows the slant of the fuselage. They're kicked
kinda,
out.
yeah.
They're kicked
It
out a little bit.
it's yeah. So the front of it is more angled. It's almost like this weird line. So like I don't know if I can demonstrate it on the thing. Let me use this pin. This is actually a good demonstration. See how I have this pin?
Yeah.
That's the line that it follows.
Oh, okay. Like to the tip of the nose to. Oh,
It's
gotcha. Okay.
almost, yeah, it's almost to the tip of the nose, but it more so like the tip of the wing, where the wings start.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah.
that is where I consider the line, and then it goes back kind of past that a little bit
Okay.
because it's
Fair
not.
enough. But
But
it could
then
be altered though. It doesn't have to be like that one.
yeah, because then but see that's the thing. It doesn't go. That's to get to this point,
Right.
but then from there it still folds almost. It's not really a 90-degree angle. I wish I had a protractor or something to.
Does that look? That look about right?
That looks about right. Let me see the fold them down like flat, like you know what I'm saying, like the anhedrals, like fold them down, and then show me the back.
Sure.
Yeah, that's pretty stinking close.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean and honestly, I mean it's not gonna be like perfect because I don't think I do every single one the exact same way.
No, of course not. Yeah, yeah. One of the cool things about ours is like, yeah, they're not robotically produced, so there's always a little bit of a slight difference. Of course, we kind of wanted to be the same when they fly really good, but I just wanted to see this because I wanted to see firsthand how yours have been working. Plus, the
Yeah.
fact that like now I've got mine to try and see if I can try out my little
Yeah,
shit
so
on
the
this.
only difference that I've done on this one is that I put a piece of tape that's what, let's see how long that tape is. That tape is about 2 inches long, almost.
Okay,
Maybe what is that? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So 1 and 7/8 long, and it doesn't start at the. It starts at like I can't. Stinking shadows are driving me nuts. It starts at the inch at the 2 inch mark. No, no. Inch and 1 3/4 is roughly where it starts. So because it doesn't go all the way down to the tip of the wing. Get off of me, you stupid fly. It doesn't go all the way down to the tip of the wing. It starts about maybe a 1/4 inch up. Like how is it? Is that how far that is? Half inch up. Yep. So a half inch up on the wing is where that start, and it's almost about 2 inches um, on each side, and that's what I put tape on that leading edge.
oh, you taped the leading edge, just
That's what,
that.
just
Oh,
that, yeah, just to kind of give it a little bit more stiffness and a little bit more weight towards the front.
okay. Yeah, I can see that because like the way it's built, it's like a pretty well balanced.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy towards the middle and back. It's weird. So
Have
I
you thought
put,
about just
and
a
then I
single
put.
staple up there?
Well, that's what I'm saying. This one originally had a staple almost at the CG, um, and then it had a staple in the nose. As well as like 1 or 2 pieces of tape in the front, but it also had that tape in the wing, and
Gotcha. Okay.
that's gonna help counterbalance the tape that you put in the rear.
Oh, there's gonna be tape in the rear too. Oh shit!
Well,
All
yeah,
right.
there's tape in the rear because you're gonna put the you got to put that piece in.
Oh, the new shit that we're doing.
Is that what you're putting in?
Ah, no, I was gonna leave that out.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, I mean, there's still a small piece of tape back there.
Okay.
Um, I mean, I put a tiny piece of tape just to kind of hold it together in the back.
You
Um,
hold it. Where do you put the tape in the front to hold it together, or do you not?
oh, on the
Just off the,
nose.
just on the nose. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just on the nose. So that nose holds the front together. It does separate a little bit in the middle, but it's not that noticeable, and it may be more over time. Um, and then I take like a small little strip of tape, just enough to hold the back down,
Yeah.
so it's all flush.
Ah, I got you.
Because
Okay.
I wanted it streamlined to where the back was closed. I mean, the back still opens up, but I wanted the back closed down here.
Right. So you just put a little piece like right there where it meets at
Yes,
that
that's
the
yeah.
rudder end.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's like a tiny, tiny little. I mean,
I got you.
you can do whatever you feel works, but I just did a small little strip, probably like a little fraction of what I put on anything else.
Okay. 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 I know. Well, if we were doing it like OAE style, or like the other ones we've been doing, like you could probably tape the Delta Diamonds down to the straight edge and put it on the
Well,
opposing side and stuff like that.
and because I put that thing in there, that kind of eliminated that problem where it was separating
That's true. Yeah.
because it filled in that gap, and then I taped that down to hold it in there.
Oh, you taped it down. Okay. Okay.
I taped that down to hold. No, I'm talking about that extra piece that we put in there to eliminate some of that
Yeah.
Delta Diamond.
Yeah.
I taped that down to hold it in there. So I pulled it almost all the way out, so the Delta Diamond is like non-existent almost. And then I taped it down in the back. So then that got rid of a lot of the separation up in here. And I think that's why it was so stable when I was flying it. There was a lot less resistance trying to come back up underneath the plane.
Right.
But yeah,
Okay.
so
Cool. All right. So I've got it.
give that a toss, and
Let me toss this in here and see what it does here. Like, oh my dear lord.
that sounded
Oh,
horrible.
oh, man, yeah, I must have messed something up.
You might not have thrown it hard
Oh,
enough.
is it got to be thrown pretty hard?
It it yeah, I mean with the weight, I think it does.
Oh shit. Okay, I got problems. I got problems. What did I do wrong? Hold on. Be right back.
Yep.
Fudge, what did I do wrong? Okay, so it flew. It did hit the wall, so it went the distance. The problem is, it kind of went like all the way over there.
Well,
It
okay.
like literally fucking spun the whole distance over there.
Flip it upside down and let me see the anhedrals. They are a little bit smaller than mine, but that's okay.
Well, that must be actually. I don't think that's okay. I think that's where the problem lies. There's not enough in them. I must have not cut them long enough. That's. I think that's where because there's just not enough of that to counteract the spin. So I need to make them a
Yeah,
little
but I think
bigger.
mine might be a little wider though, which you
I think so
can't
too.
fix, which is not a big
How
deal.
how
I
long are they at
swear,
the
like,
how long are they at the edges? Like
so,
what's the distance right here? Like
wait,
yeah, that distance right there. How wide are they at the edges?
I can't tell what you're talking about. Like,
Like yeah, see
oh,
like
okay, so
yeah.
that one, okay, yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can see. That is,
just
Because
barely over an inch.
holy shit! Yeah, see, that's where my problem lies. Because
Yours is about a half inch.
mine's about a half inch. But that's what I got when I did the 6.5 inches. They were cut right there. If it's from tip to where you cut down the wing, that 6.5 inch made it right there, which is what I was like. I don't understand how that's coming out that way. Because yours do look bigger than mine.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
did
I can make them
refold mine at
deeper.
one point, but you can't change that cut though. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Because cutting it deeper is not going to make a difference as far as width
Well, cutting
goes.
it deeper might actually like give it more area, but just not the right kind of area. And again, that's not something you tried. So,
Yeah.
well, here's one thing for sure. This shit don't work. Don't try this. You'll be disappointed.
Well, here's what I'm saying. Throw in, just throw in the back of that. Just throw it in
I
there.
got well, hold on a minute. I got a better idea. I got a better idea because like this is some of the things that I wanted to work with anyway. So now we had a chance to work with it because I got your bird. Okay, so these are deeper. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but they're deeper.
They are way deeper.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're way deeper now. But now also what I could do, let me try it with it deeper first and just to see. Yep, that was improvement. Yep. Okay, there it is. Oh, definitely not big enough. Okay. So
For that size, yeah.
well, if they were the size that you've made them, they would have been just fine. But how in the hell okay, wait a minute. Then where am I getting it wrong? Where did I make it different than yours that this thing
So
is
measure the
let me
leading
get the
edge. So let's measure
let
the
me get
leading
the
edge to your tip.
it's like it is okay. The plane in total is 8 inches long. From the tip of the nose to the tip of the Delta Diamonds, it is 8 inches long.
Yes, I am like almost dead on. I'm
Okay,
like
so we got
just
the
short.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just short of.
Okay, we got that right. Now you said
Oh,
the
actually
leading
no.
edge.
Actually no. Let me do it this way. Yeah, I'm like right at like 8 inches.
Okay, okay. So my leading edge, like okay, minus the nose. I'm gonna take the nose off and then start at the leading edge tip. So my leading edge measures well, right now to where those tips of the cut is. They measure about 5 1/4. Oh no, just under 5 1/4.
Okay, so maybe that's where the issue is.
Make sure you get this right, people. Wow.
I'm trying to see if where. Okay, so that's where the wing starts. So put that right here, and then let's rotate the leading edge along the edge of that line. So that's 5 and a quarter.
Okay, mine's at 5 1/2. That's where I messed up. I had to add that extra quarter onto it. Okay. Okay. Shit. Yes, I can't redo that. I mean, I could redo that, but then I'd change the dynamics of the aircraft. I
Yeah,
could easily make another cut and then tape it down to that, but then I'm gonna change the dynamics of it.
you could. I mean, honestly, that would probably wouldn't. But you also cut deeper now too.
Well, yeah, but that could also be taken out. But then I'd start adding so much more tape that I'm altering its layout. But then again, that's an experiment you could do. I mean, like I'm just test flying another version. You know.
Yeah, I was thinking like you could throw that extra tape in the back and get rid of that Delta Diamond back there and see if that stabilizes it at all.
True.
That might be interesting.
This piece, like, yeah, because well, I would need to cut another piece that does it something like that, but I'd have another shot there.
Yeah, if you wanted
Yeah.
to, you could tape that down almost and
Oh yeah, I'll definitely tape it down. I'm just trying to see like, okay, so what are the things I could do with this here? There's a lot of options to play with.
hell, I'd tape that
I,
down right like that and see what it does.
I'm trying to think like, okay, so if I were to take, I'm not going to do this, but
You could
my
open
thoughts,
those anhedrals up because they are technically cylinders under there as well.
right? Right. Well, I was also thinking, so if I split this leading edge from your tip a little bit, that's what I thought of. That's what I thought of with this javelin too when I did this. It was like, so if I split it like up to here
And then fold it
and then
up.
fold that top piece up so that the bottom still stays like this. Yeah. If it added another winglet up in the front, that's where I had the idea with that. I was like, uh-oh. That's where
Yeah,
javelin could
because
really help out because then you'd have the X-wing going on.
yeah, and that's. I mean, you can try it. I wouldn't do both of those. I would try one or the other.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not. That's what I mean. Is
And
like I
that's what
want
I'm
to see how
saying.
far I'm
Like
going to
I would
test.
tape that in there real quick and see how that flew. And then if that didn't improve it that much, then you could take it out and then try the other one. Because you can't go back once you cut the other one.
No, true, but well,
You
either one can
could,
be repaired. It's just it's going to alter the dynamic because the tape's going to weigh it down.
yeah. Whereas this one, the tape you can take out and it won't. It honestly won't take that much paper with it when you take it out.
Right.
So you're not going to alter it that much to where it's that
Indeed.
noticeable.
So tape it there. I'm going to add a small piece. I'll add another small piece. It seems kind of people. It does seem kind of odd to be building your Delta Diamond and taking your Delta Diamond away, but sometimes that's what it needs. Sometimes that may be what it needs. And you definitely have unique aircraft that way. Okay. All right. So it's in place. All right. Let's give it the shot now. Oh, okay. That's a definite improvement.
Well,
Holy
that
crap, dude.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's how I could tell that it was a huge improvement on just this one alone because it's super stable.
Yeah, yeah. What is
I,
what I was expecting out of it, like thinking about it, like, well, wait a minute, that's like taking turbulent air out of the back while also extending the rudder. And these planes well, I mean, Delta Diamonds, like you said, you got a rudder that stops here, but you still got outside rudders, going on. You know it because you've had them so many of them. It's like, yeah, that's a lot of turbulent air screwing up the back of the wings. So if you
yeah,
add some rudder, yeah, it's greatly increasing their chances of glidability and stuff.
yep. And that's where I ran into this one and putting it on there, and it's like, okay, yeah, I like that. Because I've built, yeah, like you said, I've built a ton of Delta Diamonds, and it's like, all right, that's one reason why I've been trying to get away from them because
Well,
they are
now you
just
don't. Technically,
not.
you don't have to, but you are. You can
Oh,
still build Delta Diamonds, but we're taking it away.
well, yes, but the thing is, like, I don't have to worry about building a Delta Diamond
That
because
diamond is very simple.
my end result is probably planning on taking it out anyways. I
I'm
mean,
going to
yeah,
further that experiment too and do something like this.
and take it out entirely.
Well, no, not that, but I'm gonna I don't think this will work as well, but I'm literally just gonna put a top piece on without the middle fold, which is where the rudder extends, and see if that works. I doubt it because I think it's the rudder that actually helps more than even the top of the wing. But I'm gonna try this just to see because it has to be
Well,
tried.
let's see. Did I add more rudder on this? Yes, I did. I indeed did. Yeah.
See, because I mean, every time we've done it so
Yeah,
far, we
I
folded it
added
to
another
match
probably.
the wings.
How long is that? That's another what half inch is what I added.
We
Yep,
could,
that's
alternatively, we could test it the other way. We could test it.
yeah, that's
We could
another
do the
half inch
fold,
rudder that
so
I
it adds,
added.
yeah, that more rudder. Alternatively, we could do the other way where we could put it in like this, where it's just the rudder, and we can cut a tail into it and no wing, and see if the rudder actually does all the work
You could just cut
and
that
nothing on the
flat.
wings.
You just cut that off altogether and just not even put like anything up
No,
there and
right? No, I mean, yeah. There's a
just put
bunch
the
of this
rudder.
technology to use. Yeah,
and just
There's definitely a bunch of this technology to use.
tape it in the middle.
I mean,
Inside the fuselage.
I do know from one of the tests from a long time ago, and by a long time ago, I mean like Javelin was only 5 years old when I did this. But like again, and I've mentioned this on the show. So it's probably been a couple months back. But one way you can stabilize almost any aircraft is if you can get some tissue paper and run like an extra 8 to 10 inches out the back. I mean, it all depends on how much weight you're carrying. Like again, like a Thunderbolt or Javelin, something heavier interceptor could obviously handle almost probably double its length, maybe even a little bit longer because that thing's just along for the ride. But that will stabilize it. Streamers stabilize. That's their job. So like I mean, other aircraft you kind of got to watch out for the distance because you got to determine like how much can I put on before it causes too much, like before it causes too much drag and you start cutting it back until like head glide's really good with like only 2 inches, but it would work. So it's something to think about because you could do that with either tissue paper, tissue in general, just anything very light, but something that can stream out the back.
Yeah.
Carbon copy paper might work.
Oh, that would probably work. That stuff's like paper is like lighter than tissue paper thin.
Right, right.
That
And so,
stuff,
like I
man,
said,
I haven't seen. I mean, do they even still make that stuff?
oh hell yeah, I've got a shit ton of it at work. People have to sign copies of everything. Yeah, it comes in handy. Multiple copies. Yeah, it comes in handy. Our truck
Really?
drivers use that a lot.
They really use that stuff still? I
As a
figured
matter
everything was
of
electronic, man.
yeah, I wish it was. We talk about that every day. It's like, man, we have you trucks coming in here daily, and look at how much paperwork I've got to do in the 2020s. I mean, we got smartphones, we got tablets, and we got to get you guys to sign 4 copies or 2 copies of paperwork. I got to keep 2 copies of paperwork on top of the 8 copies I already got. The other paperwork, yeah, it's ridiculous. We just hate
Why don't
paper.
they just have an electronic signature?
I, 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 man, dude, I don't know.
You can email and send copies. Like I just don't get it. Like that's simple
It,
stuff.
people, I'm gonna flash up the address on the screen. You write to them, petition like, do away with paper. Everybody, do the hell away with paper and give it to me so I can fly. Because we can't make digital paper airplanes. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand it either. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm talking about like co- carbon copy paper.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Like,
You're right.
not that I want to get rid of that kind of stuff, because honestly, I don't really care. That not that I don't care about the environment, but that's not really what. Like, that's I don't really give a damn about the environment. I mean, honestly, like everybody lives in their own bubble. That's really the kind of thing you got to think about. Everybody lives in their own bubble, and unless it's directly affecting you, you don't really pay attention to it or notice it.
Yeah,
Weather, for instance, like nobody really pays attention to hurricanes down in the south unless it's directly affecting you, your family and or friends, and or it's a national thing because like an entire like city got devastated. Like
right.
nobody pays attention to that because especially when you live up in the Midwest because you're in your own bubble up here. You have your own stuff to worry about.
Yeah,
So
which isn't really
do
much.
I care about the climate? Yeah, I want it to be around a lot longer than, and I don't want crap going on, but the thing is like if I don't change what I'm doing, how much is it actually affecting? I don't know, and I'm not here to argue that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh well, because I drive a V8, truck, like, that's I'm the problem. No, if I stop driving a V8 truck and drive electric, I'm not changing the environment that much because the
Well,
next guy's still going to go buy my truck. You know what I'm saying? It's like I could go trade it in and go get a Tesla, and it's not going to make a difference. And
this is
yes,
true.
you fuckers, yes, I can go get a Tesla. I just hate them. They are fast.
He just
But
hates Elon
I
Musk.
just
He doesn't hate
I don't
Tesla.
hate no I don't hate Elon Musk. I do think he's really freaking cocky. Um, I mean, he is wealthy. He's like super freaking wealthy. So I guess at some point you kind of get that way. I don't think you should, honestly, but I've heard he's a prick when but he's a workaholic. Um, he works like freaking 80 hours a week, which,
Oh, so just like Robert.
yeah, no joke, but he works at SpaceX and then he works at Tesla. He works at, about 40 at
But
each one.
does he truly work? Does he truly
Well,
work?
and that's what the argument was, and I know we're getting off on that, but the argument is like, sure, he doesn't work 80 hours a week at both of those jobs. He manages and he is in meetings and he has ideas and he has plans and he has, there's things that he's doing to help progress his companies. So yes, he's physically there for 80 hours a week, but he's not doing manual labor for 80 hours a week. I mean, I don't get me wrong, he could be, but I don't see how somebody at that level could make that kind of money being a worker in your company and not being a manager of your company. Like, you have to let other people do the work that you then sit back and have the ideas and put the plans in place to say, okay, this is what we're going to do and this is how we're going to do it and this is the way I want it done. Now go freaking do it. And you sit back and you manage, and now when they start getting a good handle on things, then you move to the next project and you let them continue working.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
that's how my brain works now. Like, I've switched over into that mindset, not because I'm trying to own a multi-million-dollar company, but don't get me wrong, I wouldn't complain. My mindset at work has switched over to, okay, I need to take a step back from this. I need to delegate this work because I have other things that I need to take care of. Like I need to be the boss and go to these meetings and find out what's coming down for my people so then I can prepare them and make sure that they're on the right track. Versus sitting here doing all this work, I get pulled into a meeting and now I'm completely thrown for a loop because I have no idea what's going on. And they want to spring some changes. Oh, well, we're not doing this anymore. We're going this route based on our last meeting. Oh, well, I wasn't at the last meeting because I was too busy working. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. So that's
People, you got to go paperless.
you gotta go paperless. But that's the thing. Like, I have so many ideas on how to fix that problem, like almost instantly. Like, it's not hard to use Adobe, which I'm sure you guys already have.
Yep.
You get a couple of USB e-signature pads. You plug them stupid things in because most of them are plug and play. And then you have your documents in Adobe because they're just thinking pieces of paper. You have them sign where they need to sign because you can click on the box and say sign, and then it'll pop up saying, "Oh, sign."
Fine.
And then you could do digital signatures if they all had IDs with a chip in it that had a digital signature on it, and then they had a PIN number, or you could select the actual writing thing where they could actually sign it with the mouse. You don't even need them to sign it with an actual pen. But if you want it to look like their signature and not like some 5-year-old child wrote it, then you can have those signature pads and then they can scribble on there and it comes up on the screen and you just save it and it's done. It's signed.
Damn.
And then all you do, okay, what's the email address that, okay, boom, boom, and once you start having a list of that information, that stuff's already, you can pre-populate that stuff. Okay, Yep, I need to send this one. This is for Coca-Cola, so I need to send it to Coca-Cola and this and the driver. There's their copies, and I email it to them. Boom. Did you get it? Yes, you got it. Okay, out the door.
Oh my god, that was so stupid.
But it's not hard, and I don't understand that. Like, why are
Yeah, I
we
don't.
why are we like freaking not doing that already?
Because Elon Musk.
Well, he's definitely paperless, pretty much. I mean, as much as he can be.
By the way, if you're folding to make these folds for fins and wings and stuff like that, and these little things, I highly recommend making the double fold because it makes it more secure. That's just my tip of the day. That
Yeah.
was way more secure back there.
Ow. I'm
All right.
getting way too old for this crap.
Too old for what crap?
Oh my goodness. I gotta take these wheels off this desk. This is gonna be the death of me.
Too old for what crap? What's going on?
Is that gonna? Okay, I didn't move that too much. Okay, we're good. No, going back there trying to put something away. Like my
Oh.
knees hurt, my back hurts, my all kinds of hurt. But yeah,
It happens, bro. It
but yeah.
happens.
So you're using that on javelin.
Yep, I'm using it on Javelin because Javelin. Well, I'll probably try it on Nova too, see what happens because Nova could benefit more from it even.
Let me
Well,
pull this up.
no, Javelin can benefit more from it, but Nova can help out. So.
Let me pull this up here. Oh, dagnabbit.
Yeah, you know how it is.
That's what I need to get to.
What?
No, I need to get to. Man, I need to go through and update this.
What?
Um.
What, your pictures? Yeah, I need the pictures different, man. Oh, I need some better pictures. What
I
in
need
the
to put
hell?
that. I don't know what number to give you because I don't know what I got to go through and make sure I got all my other stuff numbered because I haven't updated this list.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I just put it on the spreadsheet as today's date and that you built it. So when I go back and update this list and I update all my stuff and make sure that I have all the numbers correct, then I can give you a number.
Okay. I'll keep
So
that. I'll keep that in mind. I've got the date on it, so
yeah. So I got that.
if you got it written down, you know that I built it. So
Yeah,
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 yeah. Just let me know what number I got.
yeah. I'll put it on there and I'll change it up and whatever. All right,
Yeah.
people.
All
So
right,
we
people.
so we pretty much gave you everything on the list. We are still over 2 hours. We tried. We
Sure.
tried. I mean, not that we can't. I mean, we get in here and we start chatting and everything else, and it gets a little rough. But um, you guys let me know how you like this outro music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's there. Uh, yeah. So what else we got for him on the way out?
Um, I don't know. People, I think we actually I think we had a good show. Hopefully, you like the layout. Was a couple tips. We had a couple things. We had a couple tangents, but I think overall we did pretty good. We still need confirmation from Mr. Robert now, which is going to be a little bit more awkward. We've been working 80 hours a week, but uh, I think we did pretty good.
Indeed. Yeah. So thank you guys for coming out, and as always, keep on flying.